KG. Farlays, Joe. What's going on? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Everybody had a good weekend. For those of you that participated in the Sinnoh tour, hope it went well. What's up, Marvin? I barely participated. I got one shiny, and it was a shiny Origin Forum Palkia. So, even worse. We get worse things. Candy Mouse Hunt is making me physically ill, so I'll be doing Cyndaquil as well. I played a lot of Scarlet. I did a lot of shiny hunting in Scarlet over the weekend, actually. I ended up getting 4 shiny Pokemon. I did not participate. Yeah, I didn't really participate. I got 4 shinies over the weekend because I was like, you know what? I wanna not play Scarlet and Violet anymore. So I'm just gonna shiny hunt a bunch. I'll get this tweet out. Hello, Coffee and Kilos. Yes, I did. I figured out, I figured out my issue. I didn't get any tandem acid check either. Oh no. Were you playing handheld too? I forgot how much I hate playing Scarlet and Violet in handheld mode. I like absolutely hate it. I get motion sickness. Like, I legitimately just get motion sick from doing it. Alright, it's almost done here. Got all the Outbreak Pokemon needed from the event, so that was awesome. Purple Shrooms and Balls are successfully in the box. Nice! That's awesome. My mom in Ohio? I didn't know my mom was in Ohio. Hi. That's a funny name. Alright. It makes quad hunting so much easier. It does! This is like, it kind of feels like cheating. It kind of feels like cheating to do this, but at the same time, I'm just like, pretty awesome. Docked, I have to twist my body and lean forward, squinting at the screen for an hour and a half, so it's not fun. Yeah. Animals was not a great hunt. Yeah, so this is how we hunt Cyndaquil. Pretty amazing. Pretty freaking amazing. Sinnoh Tour was very uneventful. I didn't really participate. I'm still not feeling super great. I am definitely not 100% at all. Landon is also now very sick. It was pretty cold here. So, I didn't go out and participate at all. I did some raids. I did a few raids and that was it. Then we just go in here, check. None of them shiny. Reset. 4 encounters. Peter's having trouble running 4 at the same time for whatever reason, so I'm just doing 1 on speed up, so kind of the same difference. I had one time. I gotta pay attention to this. I'm also gonna try an SOS hunt on the side here. I'm trying to SOS hunt Wishy-Washy. I can't fit it on the screen or else I'd put it on the screen. I ran into one of the screens really messed up because I was spamming the B button, and I think it was because I was just putting too many inputs, and it was just whoa, calm down. But it didn't it fixed itself, so it was fine. What's up, Zer? Thank you, Farlace. Yeah, he just got what all of us have had. It's just a congestion thing, which is annoying, but this is crazy. I have to really make sure I check all these encounters. This is really cool. Did I make a Taylor Swift reference? Did I? I actually have no idea. Did I? Maybe I should turn the volume up on this. So I hear. As long as you guys don't hear it. Alright. Era? Oh. No, that's not why I did that, but... I'm not sure if it would work for this one, but I have my turbo controller hooked up from my current hunt, which makes it even easier. I have my turbo controller, but I'm not gonna spam the A button, because then boost sight, basculin, shiny, and shield after 932 encounters. Yo, let's go. Congrats, Mac. GG's on the basculin. Yeah, I'm not going to use the turbo part of this, because then I'll just end up nicknaming the Cyndaquils when I stop paying attention, so... I think this is just fine. Can you guys hear my 3DS? Can you hear it at all? I don't want an shiny. I don't want an shiny. No? Great. Amazing. Good stuff. Yeah, it's gonna take some getting used to. I like this though. This is... Alright. It fixed itself. Fine, I won't say I like this. Jesus. Alright, last time that happened I was spamming the B button, so now I don't really know why that happened. Just need to hope that that's not a common occurrence. Missing no has entered the chat. Wrong game. Marvin is now Marving. Gosh. Yeah, I'm still obviously sick. Barclays. When I phased on Mudkip during my Jirachi hunt, its OT is just A because I was trying to make the reset as fast as possible. Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not in a too big of a rush. Also, okay, so I don't know if anyone else saw me tweet this out yesterday. So I was trying to set this all up. And so what I did was I've an epilogue. I found my original copy of Silver. That is my copy of Pokemon Silver from when I played it as a kid. I don't know why I didn't think about this at all, but I basically took the file from the game using the epilogue. If you've never had an epilogue, highly recommend it. It's like the easiest way to use these Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games on your PC. So it allows me to create a ROM with it, and excuse me, reset. What I'm able to do is I play it on an emulator. I'm using Visual Boy Advance. Then I can save the game in Visual Boy Advance. Yeah, this is a very old cartridge, which is why when I get to the summary of the story, it'll make way more sense why I was having the issue I was having. But basically, so I was saving the file in the emulator, and then I just wanted to test to make sure I could bring it back onto the cartridge, because I want to play it on the cartridge. If I'm just playing on the emulator, there's not really a point to doing this. I can play any game on an emulator, and then it's just stuck on my computer, like an emulator forever, and that's kind of pointless. So I was testing that, And the error I was getting was that the save file was too big and couldn't be put back onto the cartridge. And I was just like, oh, well, that's not good. Like, why is that happening? Like, I'm not doing anything that should be causing that. Like, I'm literally just saving the game as is. I'm not changing anything to it. I tried looking it up, trying to see if there's any issues. I tweeted about it. I was asking other people, and everyone else is saying, like, oh, weird, I'm getting the same error. And then they test it out. It's like, but wait, but it's actually just, it still works. It's still putting the save file onto the cartridge. I don't know why it's giving that error message, but it works. And I was like, but why isn't mine working? And then I realized that my cartridge just was continuously erasing the save file I was making. And I was like, wait, this is something else. And I looked it up, and that means that the battery's dead in the cartridge. And I've never, I haven't used the Gen 2 cartridge with a dead battery before. What's up, Angel? So I know in Gen 3, when you have a dead battery, it gives you a warning telling you that the battery's dead. But in Gen 2, it doesn't. And I thought it would. So because it didn't tell me it had a dead battery, I didn't think that was the issue. But it turns out it just doesn't ever tell you that it has a dead battery, and it just can't save games. I need to get a cough drop. So then I played it on my analog, and I like just started up a file, I saved it, and then I turned it off, and I waited like a minute, and then I turned it back on, and the save file was gone. I was like, okay, so the battery's dead. So that was the good news, is I know what the problem is. So I just need to put a new battery in my cartridge of silver. And I don't know why I didn't think that would be the case, because I literally have not played, like I said, this is a copy of Pokemon Silver from when it first came out. Like legitimately, like the year, day it came out. I have never replaced the battery in it. I don't know why I didn't immediately be like, oh yeah, battery's dead. It is going to be 25 years old this year. It's literally going to be a 25-year-old cartridge that's never had the battery replaced. So yeah, of course the battery's dead. Of course it's dead. So that was the problem. So I just have to either learn how to solder, or I think my brother might have soldering tools, so I might ask him if he can do it for me. If I'm getting my crystal a new battery at some point, yeah. October 15th, 2000. So this will be 24 years this year. So yeah, 24-year-old cartridge. Also looked it up. The battery life on silver and gold is about 5 years. So that thing died a long time ago. That battery died a long time ago. I just haven't played it for a very long time, so I had no idea. It's kind of unfortunate because that means that the save file I originally had on it is gone. So that was kind of a bummer. But it made sense when I started it up. I was just like, wait, there's no save file. Like, how is that possible? Like, because the battery died, you dummy. The battery died on it. So, just, my OG Silver had like 400 plus hours on it from when I was a kid. It makes me sad to think that's lost forever. Yeah, and that's the thing that sucks. It's like, for those of us that had it when it like first came out, like there's no way we would have ever known. I don't think so. I wanted to check though, because I didn't know what shinies were, and I only played Silver when I played Silver until Gen 3 came out. So I never went back to playing that cartridge. So I have no idea. Like, I might have had a shiny that I just didn't know about, because I didn't really know what shinies were for the longest time. But I'll never know. There's like literally, I would say there's like a 1% chance I had a shiny, but there's literally no way of me ever knowing. So, is what it is. But yeah. So, like, good news, bad. It's like, I guess not really bad news. It's mostly just good news as I know what the problem is, I can fix it, and I just have to fix it before I find shiny Cyndaquil. It's not the end of the world. Also, I'm gonna do full on shiny hunting from now on. After I was like thinking it over, I know I'm close to finishing my shiny living dex. I've done everything that can't be found on the Switch. I'm not gonna stream any method hunting anymore, except for it would be for the shiny alpha Pokemon. That'd be the only type of method hunt, or like not full odds hunts I do now. But I'm just only gonna do full odds shiny hunting now. What's up, Bree? Parabolic Panda, what's going on? Yeah. I just, at least on stream, I might do, I'll probably do stuff off stream because I'm still gonna try and complete my shiny living dex, but I would rather, isn't 4 games at once a method? No. Some people it is. But yeah. I guess I won't be using the shiny charm. We get technical. I won't ever use a game with a shiny charm. I won't do anything to increase the shiny odds on a game anymore. I'm just going to, for any stream hunts. So, like, well, I'm gonna go for Cyndaquil. I don't know if I want to immediately go for Bulbasaur and Leaf Green. I might do... I want to see if I can... Well, I guess I'm going to wait till the announcement. I'm going to wait till the announcement tomorrow, because if I'm going to do any black and white hunts, I'm going to wait to see if I should just wait. I know. You're not. I know you're not one of those people. There are people... It's funny. There are people who are like, this is not full odds hunting. It's like, okay, it is, but if you think it's not because I'm using more than one game, yeah, there are absolutely people who say this is cheating. 100%. It's funny. I'm just like, all right, whatever makes you feel better, I guess. You really want to do a crystal so you can hunt now because it looks so freaking good in the game? Yeah, it does. I'm going to be doing... There's so many hunts I'm going to be doing. I'm going to focus on Gen 2 and Gen 3 shiny hunts. Yeah, only one game. One at a time. You get one encounter. If it's not shiny, you have to start the game over. That's how it works. That's the only true form of shiny hunting. One game, one encounter, and you gotta restart if it's not shiny. Otherwise, you're cheating.
Ready to rock, Pikachu?
Yo, Rex!
Rex677 just subscribed with Prime.
Thank you so much for using that Prime sub for 2 months. Sub love, thank you. Hope you're having a good day. One game, no repel trick, random encounters only. Exactly. If I had the sub to potentially cut my 45,000 Articuno by 4, I would have. You should... What are you hunting it on? Are you using the virtual console? Software settings also cheating. Yeah. It's all just cheating. It's all just cheating. Oops, I didn't reset. You don't have 3 phases at 23,000 encounters each that you got 1 encounter at a time. Why do you even play? Guaranteed shiny is also cheating. Using my analog pocket for leaf green. You should get an epilogue. Like, honestly, it works great. What is going on? Why is it doing this? Let me get out of this. All right. Yeah, I have the fit. Yeah, it still works. That's literally what you have to do with the epilogue. So you literally would take your save file off of your cartridge and put it onto your computer. And then you can play that file on an emulator. And then you can that's literally what I did with my copy of Silver right now. This is one I had one copy of Silver, but I have 4 instances of the emulator opened up right now. And so you could quad hunt. You could do as many as you want. You could see how much your computer can like handle. Some people do like 8. Some people do like 32. I thought 4 was plenty. I thought 4 was plenty of attempts here. But yeah, it's $50. Super easy. And yeah. And then again, you'd save it on the emulator, and you literally just take the save file and put it back onto the cartridge, and it's back on your physical cartridge. And then the shiny would be there. That's also how you back up your save. In case if you guys same, I don't want to say cheating. I don't want to call it cheating because I hate saying like it's cheating, because it's not cheating. It just feels like it's too easy, right? It's like if I opened up if I opened up this game 32 times and I shiny hunt, it doesn't feel like it's like at that point I'm just like, well, what's the point? Like I guess it can be fun to see it, but it's also just like, I don't know. That feels like too many. God. But yeah, if you're playing with a physical cartridge, this is the best way to back up your save file as well with an epilogue. That way, if something were to happen to the cartridge, your save file would always be on your computer. And then you can just buy another cartridge and put the save file back onto that one. So you wouldn't lose your shiny Pokemon if something were to happen. Yeah, true. We might, yeah. Which is a good segue into the Pokemon Presents is tomorrow. Pokemon Presents is tomorrow. All of our wildest dreams are going to come true. Every Pokemon game ever is going to be put onto the Switch. I'm using the emulator I'm using is Visual Boy Advance. The thing I was talking about to take the physical cartridge and put the file on your computer is called the epilogue. Spelled the same way as the epilogue to the DLC. It's called the Epilogue GB operator. I would love ports of these little games with the home capability. I'd love to really live these games. Everybody would like to, but for some reason they're like, no. For some reason they keep saying no. That was some free mochi. One game, all regions, open world, everything's shiny huntable. It's all happening, baby, tomorrow. They're gonna tell us that they've been just testing us as Pokemon fans for the past, I don't know, 26 years or whatever. However long it's been, 27 years. To see if we'd stay loyal. And for our loyalty, we're finally being rewarded. Yes, like we finally made it so Pokemon are in the real world. And then a Pikachu just walks onto the screen. A real life Pikachu. And then that's how the world ends. Is there a link you could plug for the emulator? I'm assuming at the Coffee and Kilos, can you post the link in Pokemon Talk? Are you able to do that? 28 years. So we've been waiting a while. I know you were gonna get it for Parabolic Panda. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, Coffee and Kilos will post a link in the Discord. It is. It's actually Pokemon Day in Japan right now. They just wait to do the Pokemon Presents where it's viewable for everyone around the world. But they technically could do it right now. But I guess they wait for it to be Pokemon Day in every part of the main parts of the world. I got Elm's number. Hooray. We already know they're gonna talk about. I just realized I missed your whisper yesterday. Oh, it's all good. I figured it out. It's all good. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern time, 6 a.m. West Coast. You're welcome, Parabolic Panda. It's actually gonna be way better for you. You're gonna fly through those 50,000 encounters this time. Yeah, Arsenal got the W. We're looking good lately. Which means we're probably going to have a big injury and then everything is going to go downhill. Yo, what's up, Ready Panda? How you doing today? You might actually wake up early for that. 9 a.m. is not early. I will have been up. Gosh darn it. I hate when it, like, why is it doing this? What's a decent price for an Emerald cartridge? It's hard to say. The hardest part is making sure it's a legitimate cartridge. There's so many fakes out there now. I honestly don't know. Just running some Tapu Fini DAs. Nice. I'm doing alright. You got out of bed at 10:30 today? Ah, Kyra, don't. Oh, gosh. I gotta go get cough drops after I do this encounter. I gotta get some cough drops. I'm struggling. I feel like I've forgotten what it's like to get a full night's sleep. It's been so long, you guys. I haven't been we've not been sleeping between Dylan and being sick. I don't remember what it's like to have a full night's sleep. 3 of them with 20 HP. Rip. All right, let me go get cough drops. I'll be right back. Okay. Ugh, much better. I know the neighbor had one. Maybe you can sell it to me. I played that one a long time ago. That'd be cool. Yeah, I really don't know what cartridges go for now. I know sealed boxes go for a lot of money, but an opened used cartridge is a lot cheaper. But the problem is there are so many fake ones out there. So many fake ones. Japanese emerald's like 80-ish. Really? That's actually higher than I expected. I guarantee it's not a copy. The only way to tell is if you have a GB, if you have an epilogue, you could actually check. The epilogue is able to detect fake and real copies, which is awesome. No, reset. This is another reason why the epilogue is just an incredible thing. Spend 140 just to get. Am I gonna spend 140 just to get a fake one? I know I can send it back. Yeah. What's up, Josh? This is now an epilogue sponsored stream. Like, actually, I'll promote that thing heavily. It's like the epilogue and analog pocket are like my favorite things that people have made. Gosh darn it. Doing more NTTA, still doing them. Still at it. It's awesome. It's such a cool thing. I've had it for a while and I was just like, oh, I'll use it at some point. And then once I realized you could do like multiple instances of games using an emulator, I was like, wait, like why have I been doing this the whole time? Okay, cough drop, hello. 281 successful runs so far. Oof. Double odds. Hate to see it. The best version of the OG Hoenn games. Emerald's the best. Emerald was my favorite game until Legends Arceus came out. Pokemon Emerald was easily my favorite game. I played that game so much. There's no back pick. Yeah, that's very sus. Excluding the back picture, it's possible that the person just doesn't know. But oh my gosh, why does this happen? I wonder why. Oh well. Emerald for the Switch, I call it the best Pokemon day ever. I'd be pretty pumped. It's not gonna happen, but I'd be very happy about that. We do know a few things that are going to get announced on the presents for other things. Pokemon Sleep decided that they were just going to announce the new updates coming on the 28th instead of waiting for the Pokemon Presents. So we already know Pokemon Sleep, they're increasing the level to 55. And then they're doing a couple things, but nothing crazy. There might be an event that they're gonna wait for Pokemon Day to announce, but otherwise that's about it. Pokemon Go announced the new thing, like Wonderful World or whatever the heck that was. It's more Ultra Beasts. Some people are thinking Poipole. You got your second Sleep Shiny. It's a Shiny Eevee. Nice. That's a good one. So that's what's happening in Pogo. There's a leak for Pokemon Masters. I'm not gonna say what it is, but nothing shocking, I guess. And the other thing that I am nervous, I guess, would be the, I don't know, not nervous, just makes me think that they're not really, like, we might not get any new games this year. This isn't the worst thing. All the Pokemon influencers are being sent boxes to promote Pokemon Horizon, which is the new anime. So they are focusing on promoting Pokemon Horizons, which is, that kind of says a lot, you know? If that's what they want people to promote, that means there's not anything else to really promote. They could have sent them something else that they said, wait on talking about this, don't talk about it yet, but I'm kind of thinking that might be a big sign of things. You think this could be one of the lowest Pokemon periods of time for creators? I don't think it's gonna be worse than when Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee were the main games to play. That was a bad time. I remember A-Drive, I was still watching him and he was barely averaging like 100 viewers when Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee were like the main games. So I don't think it'll be that bad. Yeah, that was really rough. I don't think it'll be that bad, but it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be pretty slow. We'll still see. There's still a chance, but I wouldn't be that surprised. But Ninja played it, and then he stopped playing it. I wouldn't be that surprised if nothing gets announced. What's up, Burden? Or not, nothing announced, nothing releases this year. That wouldn't surprise me that much. And I'm okay with that. If they take longer to make a functioning game, I'd be happy. Same. I'd rather they take their time on the games. What up, Wookie? How's it going? Thank you again for making this layout. Like, very last second. Doug's got revised at all-time low right now, just my opinion, of course, but the VGC meta feels boring and stale, so new content on its way and shiny ending is pretty much over. It's pretty stale. I 100% agree, it's pretty stale right now. Gosh. But this is just 40 minutes of channel static noise. Did they say how long it's gonna be? My Sandy, can you put your webcam source under the overlay source? Webcam source under the overlay. I think something changed. I don't even know. Okay. I wish they had a new Pokemon game every month. Game Freak doesn't listen. No, they don't listen. I don't know. It's gonna be... It'll be very interesting to see. There's so much talk about Gen 5. I feel like there's way too much Gen 5 talk. It's like one of those things where it's like, it seems too, like everyone's like, it's so obvious. And it's like, I think it's too obvious. It's that thing where like everyone's saying it and it's just not gonna happen. So, I don't know. I'm just ready for disappointment either way. There was somebody who tweeted out that they heard that Pokemon had outsourced a Gen 5 remake to another company, but they said that they heard it over a year ago. It's a very reliable source, but the fact they also said like I heard this over a year ago, and to take this with a giant grain of salt. Gosh, can I stop coughing, please? I have a cough drop. Like, what else am I supposed to do? You're ready for mediocrity. So, yeah, I don't think, I mean, I wouldn't, like, the outsourcing it doesn't surprise me. It seems like it should be, that should be how it is. It's just more of them. It's like, did they let the company do it? And they didn't tell them what they have to do? Or did they do the same thing as BDSP again? Because the problem with BDSP is they outsource it, and then they told ILCA, like, this is what you have to do. There was no wiggle room. They said, here's the game, here's how you're going to make it, and this is what you have to do. I want to see what ILCA does when Game Freak isn't telling them what to do. That's all I want. I don't think what we saw was something that ILCA wanted to do entirely. I want to see what they can do when Game Freak isn't telling them what to do. Yeah, Pokemon Company would never let a third party. They have. For other games that weren't mainline games. Pokemon Snap, I'm pretty sure. I guess it depends on what you determine as free reign. I guess at the end of the day, Pokemon Company has to approve of it. But we get pretty good. I mean, we get some really good games from other companies making Pokemon games. The biggest thing with BDSP was just like Game Freak literally like handed them a script and said, make this. Like, you don't get to change anything. That was the problem. Like, Pokemon Snap was a very beautiful game. They should have put shiny Pokemon in it, but it looked amazing. So, when they let other companies do it and take time with it and make what they want to make, it comes out really nice. Imagine one of the devs goes rogue and we get like 5 days upon release where everything is not shiny locked. That'd be funny. I'd love that. I love New Snap. I still play every few weeks. It was like, visually, it was a really good game. Not having shiny Pokemon was just, unfortunately, a really big mistake. Palworld's not doing so well right now. The hype for Palworld crashed hard. I don't know if that Palworld. I mean, Palworld looked good, but that hype, man, that crashed hard. They didn't like not being able to evolve in Snap. Still a very active game. I guess that, yeah, I guess I don't know how actively people are playing it. God. Yeah, internet trends don't last very long, unfortunately. have to think about knocking out this other wishy-washy soon. I don't know. Power was number 7 on stream today for a number of players. Oh, on Steam. On Steam. So people are playing it. I guess it's hard to tell how many people are playing Pokemon though, right? It's kind of hard to compare in that sense. What's up, Amlian? Just like Among Us, biggest game in the world for a little while. Now I never hear about it. True. Just waiting on that hard-hitting legal report from Pokemon. Should I knock out this other one? I'm gonna knock out this other one now. Alright, new wishy-washy. I haven't had to do this in a while. I've done an SOS hunt where I had to knock out the other Pokemon. Or the original caller. Imagine if we have numbers for people just playing Pokemon on their DSs. Yeah, seriously. Are you able to see how many people are playing in a category on Twitch? I don't know. I know you're able to see viewers. I don't know if you're able to see how many people are streaming. I think you're able to see how many people are streaming it. There should be a way. Of course, Scarlet and Violet's probably like 40% bot accounts. We were talking about Steam and stream. We literally were talking about both. We're making it very confusing. You Steam on stream and stream on Steam? The Dr. Seuss novel. Steam, stream, stream, Steam. I stream, Steam. Do you Steam, stream, stream? Someone set up the bot though. Yeah, I guess. I've been reading way too much Dr. Seuss. About playing Steam on stream while making Steam at a stream. So yeah, I was playing Scarlet over the weekend to get some shiny hunting done. I got 2 shiny Smolives. I was so happy to be done with that one. So Smoliv line is done. I got a shiny Shroodle to evolve into Grafaiai. It was a cool one. That one was pretty brutal. I tried to get shiny Solosis, and I am never going to shiny hunt Solosis in Scarlet and Violet, ever. I spent, I think, an hour and a half shiny hunting Solosis, and I was so, my eyes hurt so much. I couldn't. I knew I had to look at the corkscrew. Yeah, the corkscrew was what needed to change, and it was just so awful. I was so unhappy doing that. I'm like, alright, that's gonna be a sword and shield hunt. Not doing that there. Yeah. Or I guess a shield hunt, yeah. And Pokemon Black and White. I could. I have to get a copy of Black and White. 3 female Cyndaquils. The worst. Also quick. I need to get copies of Black and White. I need some old copies of games. I saw that. I got an email that the partner tickets were on sale. I know. Solosis got washed out real bad. Solosis' shiny got washed out so much. Really bad. So yeah, didn't get that. Then I shiny hunted. What did I go for? 1 in 512 chance of getting 3 female Cyndaquil at once. Method hunt confirmed. Oh, damn it! I thought I got away from it. Guess I'm still a method hunter. I tried. The problem with Reuniclus is it has the same, like the color changes on its like the gel, but Reuniclus has like the circuit, like the little balls of it for its arm, and those change color too. So there's more things to see on Reuniclus. I think that's why it's not as bad. What else? Oh, and then I was shiny hunting Golett and Golurk on the Ice Mountain or whatever. I got 2 shiny Golurks, and I did not get a shiny Golett. I somehow managed to get 2 Golurks. Not a single shiny Golett. I was like, you've got to be kidding me. So I still need a shiny Golett. I couldn't believe that. Couldn't believe that one. And then I tried to get a shiny Tinkatink. I did 3 sandwiches, 0 shiny Tinkatinks. That was my Scarlet and Violet shiny hunting weekend. You know, Golett and Pokemon Black and White. It's Pokemon Black and White game. I probably should get it. I'm waiting on the presents tomorrow to see if I should buy Black and White. I'm waiting on that. You've had that same luck with Golett. It's so weird. The bad news is you cannot hunt for Tiki in Pokemon Black. Well, now I'm not getting it. You had me sold, and then you lost the sale. No, I'm gonna wait for the Pokemon Presents in case it's just gonna be on the Switch, because then I'll just hunt on the Switch. I wish this wouldn't happen. Oh, you knocked out my substitute. And for Golett and Black and White briefly as a Halloween hunt. Nice. I'll see. I'm probably gonna do some. I'm gonna go for Yamask, and I don't know how I'm gonna go for Darumaka yet. I could go for Darumaka in Black and White, or I could do the trades in Sword and Shield. I don't know which one I'd rather do. Do it in Pogo. I'd rather do anything else. I think it's really cute that the Golett spawns under the Golurk. Yeah, I didn't actually know about that until I was hunting it, and I was just like, oh. You vote Regina trades. I need to ask you how that works. How do I find Regina? Is it literally just I have to bike around and just hope I find her? And then how does it change daily? I want to go back to the Ducklet hunt. Ducklet's a good shiny. He's the blonde chick. Okay. I'm doing Darumaka right now, and White 2 started yesterday, just at 180 random encounters. Do Great Shirt, Regina, and Isle of Armor at any given time. Gotta find both and check for your target as trade. And then if she doesn't have it, what do you do? Either as your trade choice, you talk to the blue shirt Regina and buy apricorns from her, and it'll randomize the gray shirts again. That's kind of cool. And then, well, so does Regina change if you just stay, like, will she stay there until you, like, technically complete the trade? Or does she like leave? Can't she just like disappear if the day changes in the game? Then you have to find her again. That part would suck. As long as she like stays there once I find her, then I'd be okay with that. If you go online or there's an update to the game, they get randomized again. Oh, okay, so neither of those things are happening. Cool. Alright. I'll probably do Regina trades for Darumaka then. That one's possible, right? Well, I know some of them are not shiny huntable, I thought. Darumaka is one of them? Okay. Because Yamask wasn't, right? Or she doesn't have a Yamask trade. It better be it's on your bingo board. It's very strange. I tried Googling like information about Regina and there's like nothing. There's no information about Regina. Any last minute wild predictions? I'm predicting that there's no games announced for this year. I think we get nothing. Do you have a YouTube video? It doesn't come up when I Google it. I mean Regina George? No, I definitely don't. It's not because there's the mass trade and okay. Oh yeah, people are gonna be mad. I honestly think people are gonna be upset. Okay. I'm predicting the animatronic Pikachu will catch fire and be even more nightmare fuel. Regina's in the witness protection program. No information about Regina. There's a Reddit post? I couldn't find it. I Googled, like, how did the Regina trades work? I couldn't find it. Maybe I typed it in wrong. Maybe I'm just bad at Googling. Discussion somewhere about where all her locations are. Yeah, that was like what I was trying to find out. I think that's what I Googled. I think I Googled Regina locations. Maybe that's why it didn't show up. Both of my videos are the first videos returned. What did you Google? I Googled Regina locations in Pokemon Sword and Shield. NPC, I didn't, that's not what I did. I didn't type that in. I typed Regina locations in Pokemon Sword and Shield. Is that what your video was about? It didn't show up. That's because no one calls her Regina? Oh. Isn't that what I Googled? Need list of places where Regina spawns. An NPC trait. Oh, there's the video. See, I clicked on the Reddit thread and then I stopped scrolling. So that's my bad. But yes, one of your videos does show up. I just stopped scrolling because the Reddit thread. Gotta be right there. Three females again? Dude, come on. This is ridiculous. That's how Google is nowadays. It's if it's not the first two results, it's not on the internet. I mean, honestly, yeah. Usually I think that means that I typed in the search wrong. Your gold version's getting females. I'm getting so many. Take the boy out of the 512. Why 512? I'm not a Masuda hunter. You act like I do, like I just hatch eggs all the time. Not shiny. Wishy-washy, please shine. Weekend was alright. We actually met up with some friends on Friday night. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we had plans and we had babysitters, so we're just like, even if we're sick, we just gotta go. But we went to downtown DC. Went to a place called Union Market. It had some really good food. It was a cool spot. So that was fun. And then Saturday, Sunday, I didn't do anything. Landon was sick and I was still getting better, so we did a whole lot of nothing. Two females, what is going on? Need some time for yourselves. Yeah, it'd just be nice if we were not sick when we had that time. Yeah, Union Market was cool. I had some soup dumplings that were really good. And then some Korean tacos are also very good. And then there was a Mexican market that was close by. What's up, Dreamer? How you doing today? Yo, what's up, Joshua? Good to see you. Hope you've been doing well. We went to a Mexican market or not Mexican, sorry, Spanish market, Spanish themed market. And I had a mezcal old fashioned that was like amazing. I forgot how much I like mezcal. I don't have it very often, but when I do, I'm like, oh man, I like it. Have I worn a sombrero? No. I'm doing all right. I'm like a little I'm still kind of sick, but I'm doing all right. Mezcal old fashioned sounds delicious. It was really good. It was really, really good. Well, it wasn't Spanish like Spain. It was just like it was like a Latin market, I think, is what I should be calling it. Latin market. Jesus. They had stuff from like different Spanish-speaking countries all around the world. Sorry I didn't properly describe it. Yeah, it's good to see you too, Joshua. Make up my mind. It was a Latin market, whatever. There's stuff from like Colombia, there's Mexican food, there's Argentinian food, Chilean food, or no, not Chilean. There's lots of different options. The mezcal, I'm still drunk. It was on Friday night, I'm still drunk. I'm just hopped up on drugs right now. How many countries I can offend? Anyways, it was cool and I liked it. I enjoyed it. Can't be confused. Yeah, it's like, because I want to say Spanish, and then like if I'm talking to someone from Mexico and I say Spanish, they're like, "Oh, Spain." I'm like, no, I meant like Latin. Anyways. Yeah, Latin American. I know. I know. That was good. Then I only had one drink for the night because I was still taking geography and stuff. I was still taking meds and I was like, I don't want to mix my meds too much with alcohol. You thought I meant Spain too? Great, I'm just wrong to everybody then. But we went to a rum distillery, which I've never heard of before. I was kind of glad I wasn't drinking because I didn't need rum. But they had some cool drinks. Wishy-washy. Come on. Yeah, I've never been to a rum distillery before. At which market? I was only there for food. When I say market, like, it's not like, I don't think it's the market you think I'm talking about. It's like, they call it a market, and, but it's like, it's just a bunch of different types, a bunch of small, like, restaurants, basically. We have a few moonshine distilleries near me, and I want to try the one because at the end of the tour, you get to make your own flavor of moonshine. Oh boy. How am I pressing so many buttons at once? I have so many hands. I'm just using one controller. One controller controls them all. Maybe you have different versions of markets? Yeah, we do. I use my feet. Sometimes I use my nose. Have I had moonshine before? I don't think so. I went to the Bacardi distillery in San Juan one time, and it was a really cool experience. I didn't know that's where Bacardi was. That would actually be pretty cool. I just have one controller that controls all of them. It would be impossible to speed through these games that quickly. I'd be very impressive with how I touch buttons if that were the case. With how in sync everything is. You know, I've never had moonshine. I've never really been presented the opportunity. Moonshine sounds kind of dangerous. I think there's different kinds. How did one of these not? What happened? What happened here? He's got really out of sync. One of my buddies works at an ethanol plant and was able to make his own moonshine, cinnamon apple pie moonshine. Some of that worries me. I heard a lot of people getting intoxicated by moonshine. I mean, I'm sure on like old TV shows. There's different things of moonshine. Moonshine's not always like the same thing. Let me make sure. Okay. There's a very like broad idea of what moonshine is. And then there's actually what moonshine is. It's not like super high proof shine you get from the local people. I think in general the ones that place makes it at most 70 proof. Yeah, it's like moonshine is pretty much, it's like how you make the alcohol is why it's called moonshine. But it's not like it comes in a jug with like 3 X's on it, like you've probably heard. What up, Sonic? We are doing full odds. So long as it's not in the toilet, so as long as it's not toilet wine, you should be okay. I don't know how much toilet wine's a real thing also. Come on. I like good 120, 130 proof bourbon. I've never seen anyone sell legal moonshine that high of proof because it would be so gross without the barrel age. Yeah. At that point, it would be like straight ethanol. But yeah. A lot of things that people outside of America hear about from movies and TV shows are not real things. I've made my own wine, but not in a toilet. Mead is easy to make in your house as long as it's sanitary. Yeah, it's not toilet. That's not toilet wine. Toilet wine is a thing from like movies of people that are in jail. Had some pogo fun this past weekend with friends and had a good weekend of isolation. Nice. Thank you for the hydrate. I had a friend who made his own and flavored it with strawberries. I ate one strawberry and spent the next 12 hours wrapped in a blanket watching The Nanny. Fruit can absorb so much alcohol. Depending on how long it was sitting there, it was like soaking in that. Fruit can absorb a lot of alcohol. I was like in college, a lot of times we would like get a big ass watermelon and then you'd cut a few circular holes in it and just pour and just have a few different bottles of alcohol pouring into it. Usually just like vodka, but you'd probably have like 3 or 4 big ass bottles pouring into or like soaking into the watermelon overnight. And then you'd eat the watermelon next day and you'd get so drunk. Everclear gummies. Yeah, that was another really dangerous one. What's up, Ugo? Were you able to do any pogo this weekend? Last time you said you weren't feeling well. I didn't really do much. I did raids that people invited me to, but that's pretty much it. The only shiny I got was a shiny Origin Form Palkia. I really didn't do anything else. Probably I turned completely white and was like 1, and they were like, I'll be fine. I was wrong. Jello shots. Oh, she ate all the lunch? Hey, let's go, Dylan. I don't like Jello. I'm not a fan of Jello, so I didn't really like Jello shots. I make adult fruit salads when my friends and I go to a lake in the summers. Ooh, that sounds good. I also got 2 shiny of all of them. It was a total... Oh no. I actually got 2 of each of them. That's good. Oh no, she was saying Dylan ate all of her lunch. Which is something we're very excited about. Yo, what up, Be Rich? What's up, man? It was like 6 years ago. I just know it was a friend's birthday and she had over 20 shots. That's way too many Jello shots. That's called puking in the toilet. I'm good. I'm sick right now, but otherwise good. 2 Jello shots is too many. 1 Jello shot's too many. You got a shiny Mesper in the wild. Nice. I saw a lot of people getting those. That was really cool. The shinies don't run. That was the same. Latios and Latias were the same at the Hoenn tour. So they don't. The shiny wouldn't run away. Oh, you're also sick? Yeah. That time of the year. But Jello shot, yeah. I'm not a Jello shot person. Yeah. I didn't like shots when I was younger. I don't take shots anymore. If someone just likes shots, I'll be like, no. Hard pass. You're tipsy after 1 Jello shot? I mean, it's good. It's cheap. You get drunk off of 1 drink, you save money. I'm a flower person rather than alcohol. Flower person? You mean like weed? You can say weed. It's legal. Cannabis, weed, yeah, it's legal. You learn something new every time. I'm glad I could help. But yeah, it's still a cool shiny. Not legal where you are? Well, crap, I guess I'm gonna get arrested in B Rich's state. You're just not an alcohol person? That's probably a good thing. We work at a bar, so we get tipped in shots sometimes. Oof. I would be like, please give me any kind of money you have instead. It's literally the flower of the plant, so I feel fancy saying flower. I'm fancy with my weed. So fancy as I hit the blunt. We're living in the live free or die state, but we are also the only state in New England that hasn't legalized it. I don't know why it's just not legalized in the country, to be honest. Not only is it super dangerous, but it's something that is well crafted. You're kind of wasting something that someone spent a lot of time and effort to. Yeah, you don't take shots of like good alcohol. You take shots of alcohol that you don't want to sip on. Not any kind of money. I'll take a shot over sweaty show money. Oh, well. I guess. Holding my pinky out while I hit the blunt. You don't want to sip on any alcohol? I like a good scotch or a good whiskey or a good bourbon. I will sip on that. But yeah. If I'm taking a shot of something, it's because I just want it to like be over with as quickly as possible. Ooh, amaretto. A sweet one. Yeah, tequila can be good too. You nurse a single margarita over a 4-hour party. Again, that is a good thing. That's not a bad thing. Oh no, one of our games got corrupted. The reason it's not legal is political stupidity. Yup. I think it's still like the states that are lobby. It's like is it paper companies that lobby for it to not be legalized? Because hemp is if hemp becomes like a easily obtainable commodity, like it can hurt the paper industry. I know, missing no just shows up every now and then. And pharmacies. Oh yeah, big pharma is just like, whoa, 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 whoa. Don't start using natural things. No, no, no. You need this antidepressant to not be sad. Don't take the weed. Oh my god. I hate this cough. How many chances will my Rampardos need to thieve? 69. 420. I barely use paper anymore anyway. Yeah, I feel like paper companies are probably struggling as is. Well, no, not struggling, but they're not as thriving as they used to be. Yeah, please keep taking our highly addictive opioids, please. That you might die from, but, you know. Are you having some neck pain? Here's 50 opioids. Prescribe you to take it for like, I don't know, 2 days, but here's 50. Because, why not? Actually a huge problem. It's a very sad and huge problem. Yeah. Are you having some chronic neck pain? What if you just died? How about that? We'll fix that right up for you. Let's go ahead and get you all nice and dead. And yeah, your neck pain will be gone. Getting real dark. Hour and a half in. Getting dark. Okay, okay. No more pain if I die. Got it. Yes, I will take one of these deaths, please. Like now, my crippling debt. What happens with that? It's like, oh, well, you'll be dead. It's like, ooh, okay, talk. Tell me more. No, I mean, I joke about it, but no, it's like, I don't actually want to die. This is very much dead in this economy? That's pretty funny. It's just very dark humor. I don't actually want to die. It's actually really awesome being alive. We are. Ugh, I don't know if I can afford this whole death thing. Sounds expensive. Think of the shareholders. Guys, if you're dead, who's gonna make money for the shareholders? That's really that's what we all really need to think about. I don't know, life is pretty expensive. Guys, we gotta be alive. Oh my god. I'm getting constant calls, by the way, from a number in Colorado that I'm pretty sure is the Republican Party telling me to vote for Trump and why like I shouldn't vote for Biden. And I keep blocking their number. And they keep calling me. I don't even live in Colorado anymore. I can't vote in Colorado. I'm not a resident. Stop calling me. I literally don't live there anymore. It shows you how well you do your job. This thing called Pokemon keeps taking my money. It's expensive keeping track of it. Oof. I feel that. But what if you voted for Vermin Supreme? We're not gonna let a little thing like voter fraud stop. Yeah, they're just like, like actually though. Too real, too real. You guys should stop it's like, guys, I don't live in Colorado anymore. I can't vote in Colorado. It's like, oh, you live in a different state? And they're like, we can work with that. So so you're gonna vote, you're just gonna vote in both states. You're gonna vote for Trump, right? Because then you can vote in both states. That's okay. That's a thing. We allow that. We don't have any issues with that. I'm like, oh, I'm actually voting for Biden. Whoa, you can't vote in both states. That's illegal. You can't be going out and doing that. You vote in one state. In fact, you get no more votes. No votes, because you were thinking about it. You were thinking about voting in 2 states. Now that's voter fraud. No more votes for you. We're taking away your votes. They don't count anymore. Yeah, you get 1 wife. That's all you get. How come? I don't know. You're dating Cece. And I forget the other girl's name. Like, you can't date 2 women. You can't do it. You only get 1. You get 1 wife. I love New Girl. Great show. Is it Emily? No, I'm dating Cece and Emily. It's like, well, no. I love that show. New Girl is such a good show. No, 1 game's behind. Son of a bitch. It's a great show. That's one of our when we don't have anything else to watch that we're just gonna watch through the season. We're just like, all right, we're gonna sit on the couch and we're gonna throw on New Girl and then we're just gonna go to bed. Excuse me. I recently found my Nintendo Switch hat. That was a prize for winning a game of Mario Kart at PAX. I decided to wear it while playing Pogo this past weekend, but I checked myself in the mirror and realized the Switch hat is red with white text on it, and now I have another reason to be upset. Oh no! Can you send me a picture of the hat? I want to see the hat now. My brother, making Nintendo great again. My brother-in-law is about 5 years younger than me. He just discovered New Girl and How I Met Your Mother like he found hidden treasures. Oh, I'm so jealous. Great. Great stuff. I know, the MAGA hats. Jesus Christ. Now he has shoes. $400 sneakers. $400 sneakers. Stupid. And the best part about that is they're probably made in China. But you know, make America great again. Did I see the SNL skit? No, I didn't. I mean, yeah, they're 100% made in China. I didn't see it, no. He's connecting with certain people based on what he's releasing. So he thinks. There is actually, it was on like, there's like a bunch of TikToks that were making fun of it. Like, I think it was on Fox that they were saying like, it's like, the sneakers are gonna be how he like connects with the like black people. Like, how are you not gonna vote for Trump if you buy some $400 pair of sneakers? I'm just like, oh, this is incredibly racist. This is so not. This is not doing anything you think it is. Yeah, it was just a big giant yikes, and I was just like, oh boy. These old white guys and what they think. I don't know. It's not even that. It's not even like, they're making this giant assumption of the intelligence of black people saying that they will literally only vote for someone based off of like them dropping a new pair of sneakers. Like they won't act like that. They won't actually look into their like political beliefs and what they're trying to do or anything like that. Their platform. They'll just literally be like, "Whoa, he's got sneakers. Yeah, I'm voting for him." Like, cool, cool, man. That's nice. That's real nice. That's what I've been waiting for to switch my vote to Trump. MAGA boots. There you go. Some good old MAGA boots. We should be voting for President Michael Jordan. I mean, he knows how to run a business. Ugh. Better than Trump. Maggot boots. Yeah, but Kanye at least, I don't know. He makes good. He used to make good music. Now he's just weird. The way he ran the horn sign out. Valid. That's valid. But he sold them. He made his profit. Oh my gosh. This cough killing me. Yeah. They made so much money. Oh no, that's like so. Oh no. No, it's like way too close. Oh man, yeah, I wouldn't have worn it either. I would not have worn that either. Wait, it's like someone would just get a quick glance and be like, "Huh?" Especially in Texas. That new Trump hat? I haven't seen that one. You're excited for Pokemon Let's Go Charizard to be announced? Me too! Kanto remakes are bust, baby! Either we go back to Kanto or I keep playing Pokemon the same way I've been playing it. You're a Switch too. It's the sequel we want, Charizard. Get invited to a MAGA bonfire so fast. Nobody wants to go to one of those. All encounters are Charizard. Starters are shiny locked. Pokemon Let's Go Blazing Charizard and Pokemon Let's Go Searing Charizard. Whoa, such cool names. Everything shiny locked except Charizard. Yeah, they're different. It's different Charizards on each game. Version exclusive Charizards. DLC will be Charizard's Return. Charizard goes for a walk. And Mega X and Mega Y on the other. No, because they're not going to bring Megas back because that'd make people happy. Hey, you Charizard. Pokemon is going to announce tomorrow that the new mascot is Charizard as they like punt Pikachu across the room. Like introducing our brand new mascot Charizard. We're going to remake every Pikachu game as Charizard games. We're going to do that for like 5 years. And then they'll be like, and then we forgot about Gen 10, and we'll work on Gen 10 for like 2 months, and then we'll give you Gen 10. Yeah, the anime is gonna start over. Ash is actually gonna get a Charmander. They're gonna say like we're bringing the Ash back. We made a mistake. Ash is coming back. He's gonna take Charmander. And yeah, that'll be it. I joke they'll spend 35 minutes talking about the 4 mobile games, 4 minutes on Horizons, 30 seconds on Concierge, and then announce that they are actually closing the Pokemon company. Oh, Shiny Wishy-Washy! Yes! Let's go! Haha! Done. Heck yeah. Let's go. That was easy. Don't call in for help. Perfect. Quick ball, best ball. I only have 6 quick balls. Is this my game? Got it. Easy. Only 6. Sounds good, Marvin. Enjoy your dinner. Hooray! Wishy-Washy's done. Dave. Alright, that was the only SOS hunt I was gonna do today. Nice. That was fun. Now we focus on Cyndaquil. I'll probably do Trubbish tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do a few SOS hunts to oh my gosh. Finish out my shiny living decks. Oh no. Oh no, we just got a message about something with Dylan. What is this message? Not as bad as I thought. The message just said, Dylan got a little crazy in the sandbox. And I was like, uh-oh. What did you do? What's up, Yolanda? How you doing today? You just got sand everywhere. She discovered she's an earthbender. Oh, speaking of that, so I tried to watch the Avatar live action show. I turned it on. I was feeding Landon. I was just like, all right, so I'm feeding Landon right now. It's just me and him. I'll watch it and it'll be fine. And then someone died in the first 5 minutes. So turn that off. I was like, whoa, this is not the same Avatar. So I will not be watching that with my children. I was like, the very first scene, it was like pretty violent. And I was just like, oh, this is a little bit more than the original Avatar showed. Like, I know it was a Nickelodeon show, so they didn't really show too much, but this is like, they are showing some violence here. And yeah, then the guy dies, and I was like, ah, No. Not with my 7-month-old son. So hopefully he didn't catch too much of that, so there's not just this image of a man being burned to death in his memory. But yeah, so haven't watched that yet. What's up, Emma? I haven't been able to watch any of it. What do you guys think of it? For those of you that have watched it, what do you think? Obviously, there's a darker vibe. Heard of the live-action Avatar? My first memory. You weren't really a fan? That's kind of what I've been hearing. I binged it all. I think it's great to bring new fans in. Not as great for hardcore fans. It's hard to like ignore the original. It's hard to ignore all that. The only time that's worked for me is when I watched the remake of Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. I actually like the remake of that one, but this one's a tough one to not be like, I enjoy the animation way more. 7.5 overall, so not terrible, but it's a legitimate medium. We don't need live action adaptations of everything. Yeah. The problem is it's a lot harder to come up with a brand new idea. Yeah, from what I saw, it looked really legit. So that was kind of cool. Like, that was one of the things that I was like, whoa, I don't know if they'll be able to capture that. They seem to have done a really good job with that. There's some stuff that's really well done. Well, that's good. But yeah, as far as the live action remake goes, it's like, it's way harder to come up with a brand new idea and hope it like takes off. It's a lot easier to take something that's successful and be like, all right, so how do we release this a second and third and fourth time? It's like, all right, it was a cartoon, now let's make a live action of it. Way easier to do that. I feel like if they were doing a live action Avatar series, why not do different Avatar or original story? For that, it's harder to do that. It's a lot harder to do something like that. It's like, well, also, why not just take the story that was very successful and run with that? And hope that that's really why people enjoyed it. Which is why people enjoyed it. Yeah. Like, even if they're not like people that are happy watching it, there's still people watching it. Like, you're gonna get pretty much every single person that likes Avatar to watch this. So just getting that alone. A prequel to the original with one of the Avatars, but yeah. Are you ready for the show without spoilers if you want me to send it to you? Sure, yeah, I guess I missed that. Wookie's like, I wrote this essay of what I thought about it. Can you please read it for me? Sure, I've got tons of time available. Yeah, I'm excited to see that. I was curious about the live action. I think I'm probably good without watching it. I might, if I have time, I'll probably watch it, but I'm definitely more excited about the new animation stuff. Ugh. Dude, I hate this. It's so dumb. Every time I get sick, I always am like, oh, you know, maybe it'll be different this time. Maybe I won't have the exact same symptoms I always have. No. You're literally gonna go through the exact same stages you always go through. You'll have your sore throat. Then you'll start getting congested. Then you'll start coughing. And then it'll just be like that for like, I don't know, 2 weeks. And it'll just be gone until the next time it happens again. Always the same. Oh, you know what I didn't take? I actually didn't take my meds. Fuck. That's why you're feeling like garbage. That's why when you say garbage, it didn't sound right. Taking pills on stream, no big deal. Garbage? Popping pills. Gotta stay medicated. As soon as I forget, I start feeling terrible. No, missing no attacked my game. Rip. Oh, we're back. I wonder why it does that. I wonder what's actually happening when it does that. That's when that's when my Cyndaquil was infected by missing no. Average game from 1999. It just happens. If you have a modded DS 3DS, would you be able to take a yellow save from the GB operator and put it on the virtual console yellow? Oh, Coffee and Kilos, are you still here? Fuck, they mentioned that. Are you still here? I saw you mentioned it and I forgot to read the message. I don't know if they're still here. I think so. I want to say that they were saying yes you can, but I can't. I didn't read the message. I don't think Coffee and Kilos is here anymore. Or they're in a meeting. Ah. I would think yes. I don't see why not. Because that's how you get the game onto the 3DS, is you use a ROM. You can get a ROM onto your 3DS. So I would assume you could. But I don't know how you would do it. I haven't looked a whole lot into modding a 3DS yet. Yeah, that'd be really cool. That would be really cool. I mean, you could just do a ROM of, Pokemon Yellow in general. Oh, nice, Fat Cat. Congrats. GG's on your Poipole. Going for Type Null next. What is the best way to fill boxes? If you have Pokemon and Pokemon Bank, that's the fastest way. Otherwise, either collecting eggs or catching Pokemon on the first route. It takes a while. Sure. Yeah, if you can send me stuff, sure. Yeah, if you have a lot of stuff in Pokemon Bank, it'll be a lot easier to fill up your boxes, but otherwise you either collect eggs or you catch Pokemon on the first route. I did a combination of those two things because I got real bored collecting eggs. Jesus. Moltres 14,000 was not shiny. Oof. Took you 25 minutes to do it early? That's insane. It took me so many hours to mod my Switch. It's crazy how easy it is. Oh, we don't? I thought I put it back in the animated emotes. I guess not. Why didn't I do that? I want to mod my Switch, but at the same time I want to not mod Switch to have and such. It's easier to do if you have multiple Switches. I still have it somewhere. I thought I had it on here. Should still just be saved here. I didn't get rid of it. Yeah, it's right here. Why didn't I add it? There you go. Alright, it's back. I don't know why I didn't add that. I have 20 animated emote slots. It's not like I need to like... Yep, it's back. It should be there. This is so crazy. So we got like 200 encounters in 4 hours on Friday. And we've gotten almost 400 encounters in 2 hours today. There it is. Very good, Moltres. You just got a giant banner for TwitchCon tickets. Hey, did you know TwitchCon's coming? We know Twitch. We don't care. Or maybe you do. Ugh. Almost like adding more screens multiplies your encounter rate. I know! It's like math. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Oh! Do you know, or maybe you know this, Wookie? Do you know if a Game Boy Advance game is the size of the screen different than a Game Boy game? I'm assuming it is. Did we do? If it is, I need this one in Game Boy Advanced version as well. It is different? Okay. Just whenever, not any rush, because I have to get Cyndaquil first, but whenever you can, just if you can make it with the Game Boy Advance size. Please. I'm probably gonna go... I think I might do a shiny badge quest in Leaf Green after this. I think I might do that. I don't know what my targets are gonna be yet, though. I know I'm gonna go for Bulbasaur as my starter. I've never done a badge quest, so I was like, you know what? Let's get Bulbasaur and go for that. So I know I'm gonna go for Bulbasaur. Go for Rattata? No. I don't know what I'd go for. Because technically, Bulbasaur is my first badge, so I can get anything up to Cerulean, right? Ooh, I could do the Magikarp. That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that one. Could do that. I honestly thought about doing the Pikachu in Viridian Forest. I did think about doing that. But I'll absolutely phase on something else. So it's kind of like, I don't know if I should even try to do that. I know I'm gonna phase. You got in 2 phases easy. Can you use static for it, or is that only an Emerald in Gen 3? Static what? Oh, for Pikachu? Does static work? In Viridian Fort in Fire Red Leaf Green? So yeah, it would increase encounters, it's still very rare. Oh no, it doesn't? Oh, that's right. I was thinking Gen 4. I'm thinking Gen 4. Huge brain fart. So, okay. Hi. It's such a pain, yeah. What else could I do? Power Plant Pikachu later on, yeah. Could do that. I thought about Nidoran. Maybe. I would say like, yeah, because shiny, I really like shiny Nidoking. That would actually be really cool. Good to go for that. You like to do a phase in every classic location? Ooh, Snorlax. I'll probably do Snorlax. I'll probably have Snorlax as one of my encounters. Fossil reset for Aerodactyl? Probably not. Maybe. We'll see. Celadon Eevee. Oh, I'll definitely do that. I'll definitely go for Eevee because Flareon was... I'm trying to like remember like the first Pokemon I played through with that I'd want to get shinies of. Like there's Bulbasaur. Bulbasaur is the easy one. Snorlax is the one I played through with. Flareon was another one I played through with. Moltres will be on there. Actually, no, I guess Moltres would be before the Elite. I guess I could still do Moltres, right? Yeah, eventually I'll go for the roaming legendaries on this. I'll go back to the roaming legends on this copy of Silver. If you trade over the Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, you can get Espeon or Umbreon. Oh, that's interesting. I'd still go for Flareon, because Flareon was like one of my favorite Pokemon to play through the game with. Oh, Coffee and Kilos, I had a question for you. Did you say that you can take a save file and put it onto a modded 3DS? I know you said something about it and then I missed the message and I just like caught a glimpse of it. Is that what you were saying? Safari Zone phase can be a neat hunt. I don't know what I do in the Safari Zone. I can't remember if I ever used anything. I think you have to change the file type from a .save to something else, but there are videos of how to get a cartridge save over to the virtual console with a mod 3DS. Ooh, okay, I'll have to look into that. That'd be really nice. That'd be amazing if I can do that. I'll look into that. Oh yeah, you could do the Nidoran hunt there, yeah, that's true. Seems simple enough. Matt's video details how to modify a save to make it transferable. Oh, awesome. Okay. I guess I don't have to replace the battery in my silver cartridge if I don't want to. I already have a mod 3DS, so I could literally put the save file on there. And do the Professor Oak challenge that way. Nice. No, this one that I bought off of 4th Gen Gamer was modified already because it's a Japanese 3DS. So it had to be modded to play so he could actually play English games. So it's actually already modded. I don't know how, but I was gonna mod my other 3DS with a capture card. I haven't done it yet, but I was gonna do it because I found I found my SD card with 128 gigabytes. So, you know, it's just barely big enough to mod the 3DS. Welcome back, Marvin. Yeah, I know. I'll have to probably like reformat it in some way and hope that it still works.
Satisfied, I hate you.
What's up, Sonic? Did you get the Snorlax? Oh my god, I've never been so tilted. I've been more tilted before. I was so tilted watching you hunt that fucking Snorlax in the most, like, not in like the worst possible way, just being like, I'll find it, like I'm seeing it. I'm just like, oh my god. You phased on a ride-on? So no, you didn't get it. This guy. Just like, I'll shiny hunt Snorlax in Cerulean Cave. Whatever. It's like, I'll just see it. Without doing any research about how the spawn for Snorlax works in Cerulean Cave. It is a rare spawn, and it requires doing things to boost the odds of the Snorlax spawning. And he sees one, which literally has like a less than 1% chance of spawning, and he sees it. He's like, oh, okay, this works fine. I saw it. And he doesn't see another one for like 15 minutes. And nothing. But I was like trying to tell you to go catch is it 15? I think 15 of literally anything. Just get a chain of 15 going on anything. You could have gone to Pidgeys. Get a chain of 15 Pidgeys. And then you would have seen a Snorlax every single time. But no. Didn't do it. Killing me. Killing me. I like wanted to like reach into the screen and be like, give me the Joy-Con. Let me get the chain. And then you can shiny hunt your Snorlax. You did a Rattata chain? Oh, so you did figure it out eventually. Eventually. I'm glad you figured it out. I just walked in the Cerulean Cave like Snorlax was just gonna spawn left and right. At least I get a combo of Snorlax going, it'll eventually spawn more and more. That's literally like the hardest combo to get. Getting a catch combo of 13 Snorlaxes. Or I guess, I don't know, when it would, like, once you got to, like, maybe once you got to 5, I think, it wouldn't have been that bad. But getting to 5 would have taken a long time. A very long time. He's also trying to catch the Snorlax in a Premier Ball. Ugh, I couldn't. I had to like step away from your stream for a moment. Like this guy. It did make me realize that I have like this entire like library of knowledge on how to shiny hunt from gens 6 and up. It's like so much information I have where it's just like I don't really get to talk about it very much. Like outside of streaming or watching other people shiny hunt, I very rarely get to mention stuff like this. I just had a moment. I could talk about it. Our detailed knowledge of shiny hunting methods comes in handy. Oh, you got your TwitchCon badge. Or Twitch recap? I see Twitch recap. I don't see the TwitchCon badge. Also, waive your taxes this year if you can explain the harvest method works for SOS hunting. Oh, there you go. Oh, it's a little windmill. That's cool. Nice. It is cool that they do that, so it like makes it easier to find out who's going to be attending. Better than the tulip. I like the tulip. I like the windmill too. Here's my phone number so you can call me. Thanks again. Oh no, missing no again. It's just that bottom right one that keeps happening too. So weird. Oh my god. Dude, I'm dying. I'm just dying over here. Ugh. Having that problem yesterday when my screen staying at 60 FPS and the other three would speed up to like 200 FPS. That's so weird. Why? Why would one just be like, alright, let's take this Game Boy game to 200 FPS? Couldn't get it to stop too, that's annoying. 2 females. Oh. I was also looking into it yesterday. This is very interesting. So there is a... You have to get double female. I'm just very lucky apparently. There's somebody on eBay who, if you send them a copy of your Gen 4 game, they will put a Manaphy egg onto it. Which I was kind of wondering how you do that with it being, and like have it still be legit. Cause like if I could just give myself the Manaphy egg, that would save me a lot of money. Like I'll still hunt at full odds and everything. I just don't want to spend a couple $100 on getting the games. You can back up the save of a ranger file with an egg to distribute, and after you distribute the egg, you back it up with the save. Duplicate over and over by they returning the ranger to a state that can distribute the egg again. Oh. So I'd have to have a copy, I'd still have to have a copy of the game that had the egg though. I'd still have to buy 1 copy. Or Quick Panic could be really nice and give me his extra one. 700! And I still need to look this up, but you just need to wait until I confirm the first 4 eggs are good to go. Do it already! Just ignore your kids for a little bit. I can't even babysit my own kids. So I wanted to like I was just thinking it out, and then I just have to be patient. Fine. I wouldn't start the Manaphy hunt until I knew when Pokemon Bank is closing. I'm not going to invest all the time, potentially money, and effort into that hunt if they're just like suddenly, like one day they're just like, all right, it's closing in next week. I'll be like, oh, cool. Yeah, I saw a couple listed on eBay. They were like $100, which wasn't terrible. And then, but yeah, obviously they could just be lying, and I get it. And then it turns out it's not actually there. Yeah, but I like, I don't know. You paid $20 and $25. Well, that's not what these people are selling it for. There's the ones I found were like $100. Those are the most recent ones I saw on eBay. But if I had like confirmation, I guess, I mean, the bridge, see, the thing is, they're like, have they confirmed that they're able to transfer Pokemon? Have they like, are they figuring it out, or have they figured it out? If they figured it out, then I'll just like get on this and I'll do it. Yeah, they're sharing much info, okay. Yeah, it's just like, it would just suck. It would really suck to do all that and then find out I could just never transfer it up. That's literally the only thing preventing me from doing it. Oh yeah, I wouldn't pay $100 unless I 100% knew. Even then, that's still too much money. Shiny Manaphy is cooler in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Yeah, but I have this shiny Living Dex, and I just want it to look complete. I don't want there to be gaps. You need the first Pokemon Ranger game. But you need to have one that has not had the Manaphy egg claimed. Probably. Not yet. Not yet. I just need to... A bad influence. You have guardian signs. Yeah, unfortunately, no. It's only the first one. He doesn't know it's good. Like, I'll do it. I'll do the hunt. It's just I just don't want to do it and then. No, because even the action, there's no action replay code to do it. Or I would have already done it because I have a copy of Pokemon Ranger. Apparently, the only ones I've seen are $100. No, reset. But yeah, there's no action replay code. Otherwise, I would just do it now. So like I have it here. But right now, I'd have to invest money into it. And at the moment, I can't get myself to invest money into something that I don't know if I can actually have the shiny in Pokemon Home. There's still a few for $30. Damn. Where are you looking? Where am I not looking? Smart way to prepare for the hunt is finding one copy with an undistributed egg and doing what I said previously. Yeah. Okay, fine. Kyra, if you're able to find one copy and it's $30, then I'll buy it. I can settle paying $30. If you are able to find one for $30, I will buy it. Oh my god. I don't die. I'm not trying to, but sure feel like I am. If you find one for 40. No one puts that in their eBay info. Oh, so it's basically... It's paying the $30 and hoping. That's a little different. That's a little different. Yeah, if they show the main menu, then yes, yes. I still don't think they're gonna do that. Just because I don't know how they would even do it. I guess I should wait before buying anything. I'm gonna wait to buy anything until after tomorrow. I'm not gonna buy anything until after tomorrow. That'd be silly to buy something and then they announce it tomorrow and I'm like, well, what the fuck? So, I'm not buying anything today. I might buy something tomorrow. What's up, Pokestone? How you doing today? I live in the future, I'll tell you. Okay. SB shopping? Potentially. Yeah, I'll let you know, Kyra. Thank you. We gotta wait until tomorrow when they tell us that there's no new Pokemon games coming out and they hate us. No good person you can get a shiny man if you're from. It's some guy called Machamps.com. I actually need to get I need to get the event distributed shinies, since apparently I can't hunt them ever. So I need to get shiny Zacian, Zamazenta, Eternatus, and the Galarian birds, since Game Freak decided that I don't ever get to hunt those. It's like you just be done caring about their feelings then. When you get the shiny, are you evolving it? Yes. Whatever. When I get the shiny Cyndaquil, then I'm gonna start a Professor Oak challenge. So I have to evolve it. It'll be a Typhlosion before I even have one badge. It'll be a very strong Typhlosion. I'm just hoping for news that they're taking an extra year or two before the next game. Yeah, I mean, we will see. I don't know. I really don't know. More and more people seem to be leaning towards them doing that they're gonna do the exact same thing they did with Gen 4. Faulkner's Pidgey, yeah, Faulkner's Pidgey's like gonna get destroyed. A lot of people are saying that they're just gonna do exactly what they did for Gen 4. With faithful remakes and then a Legends Arceus style thing, which I think is like such a boring prediction. And not what they're gonna do. I'm kind of scared the Galarian Bird shinies will only be available in Adventure Sync. Oh, that'd be kind of crazy. Those would be rare shinies. They wouldn't be able to run away though. They'd be hard to find. But the way Pokemon Go programs their shinies, they make it so like those kind of shinies don't run away. So you just have to find it. Give Faulkner a Hoot Hoot, give Bugsy an Ariados, give Morty a Mischievous. Can I name it Syndicate? Spelled wrong on purpose. Or spell it like Syndicate. No. I'm gonna name it the Break King because that's the nickname for my Typhlosions. You don't know why those dudes have Kanto mods in the Johto region? Because Game Freak likes Kanto. They're just like, whoa, here's some new Pokemon, but I know you guys missed the original Kanto mods, so don't worry, they're still here. Yeesh. Nah, it'll be named the Break King, or Break King. All my Typhlosions are nicknamed Break King. 2 females again. Stop it. Oh, that Paris just paralyzed that Zubat and dragged it off. I have not noticed that until just now. This background has Paris just like going and eating a Zubat. No, missing no again. Get off my game. Yeah, just Paris out here just murdering Pokemon. I don't know if I ever got to like fully say this. So I think that the presents tomorrow is gonna have a lot of talk about the new anime. I think they're gonna really be promoting the anime. Which they can't really tie it into the games very much. The only thing I could think of is they're gonna add yeah, I know, and it's already been out in Japan for like a year. So it's kind of weird that they're promoting it just for the US or just the English version. Which means we might get a shiny Rayquaza raid in Scarlet and Violet. I feel like it'll be uncatchable. Or I feel like they're gonna do that. All the legends are now shiny huntable? No. No, we talked about that. That actually wasn't... There's a slight... I'm just like hanging on to this hope by a thread, basically. Slight glimmer of hope. The reason that the legendaries are shiny locked is because soft resetting in Scarlet and Violet messes the games up so much that they were like, we can't do this because people will just be like constantly posting on social media about their games like freaking out as they try and shiny hunt for these legendary Pokemon. And so they had to shiny lock them. That is why I think they shiny locked them. That is my only hope in this world where hopefully they didn't do it because they don't want us to shiny hunt legends anymore. It was literally just because the game can't handle soft resets. Because they have all static encounter shiny locked by default and we're too lazy to change them to shinies to on. I really think it's because soft resetting like breaks the game. Tomorrow they just dropped an event with all the Paldean stars outbreaking. I would come back to Scarlet and Violet right away. I don't think they'd do that. Have a rotating legendary den. That would have been a cool idea. they wouldn't have done that. Other than they want to keep like the raid events as something they promote. As just a promotional tool that they use. I don't think they'll have the starters outbreaking. I don't think they would do that. No, that's gonna be whatever the next... That'll be one of the global challenges. That'll be the whenever VGC global challenge to get those. You want your luxury ball starters? Not yet. Yeah, the current one is really bad. It's like, hey, here's all these things that you can get from the item printer. Like, okay, I'll just do the item printer then. Invective had to get Hisuian Voltorb with a mark and an Apricorn Ball since this would be the only way to get the specific Pokemon. They do. I mean, I thought that was a good. I thought that was a good event, honestly. Hope they give us what we all truly want: Electric Terra Mimikyu to come back to GameStop. Oh no, another missing no. Better than the 100k LP. That's a terrible prize. What do you mean? It's so hard to obtain. No, I thought the Hisuian Voltorb was a great idea. I actually thought that was a really good idea. Got one in a luxury ball and one in a moon ball. Nice. I didn't do any. I'm not one that really cares about stuff like that, so I didn't do any of those. God. Literally sucking down these Ricolos one after the other. Yeah. It's kind of nice when they do that because it's just like like, okay, we know some of you can't buy this copy of the game, so here's a different way to get those Pokemon. It's nice when they do that. Because every now and then it's just like, oh, you guys aren't all about the money. Except then they'll never do this again and be like, haha, there's your taste of Hisui, buy the game. Go buy the game if you want more of these. I forgot to move. I gotta remove Wishy Washy from my list. So I think I'm at 75 shinies. I'm at 75 shinies left. Nice. Wishy Washy, where are you? Hey. From Gen 7, all I need is Trumbeak, Morlul, Bone Sweet, Kamala, and a Lowland Doug Trio. Is there a link in the Discord to your Living Dex tracker? There's just a section called Coop's remaining shiny living decks under stream/Coop stuff. You're too lazy to check all your cartridges. It took me one day. I just literally sat down and I just went through Pokemon Home and all of my games and was like, all right, let's see what I got. I still need to evolve. I have to evolve a Porygon into a Porygon 2. I keep forgetting to do that. And then I have to trade. I have three or four other evolution trades I need to do. I keep like forgetting to do them. No, missing no. Every time Elm gives me his number, the missing no. But yeah, it's a hassle to get your Pokemon Home organized. It takes a lot of time. You need 15 on including Furfrou and or Unknown. I guess if I got rid of the regional ones, I'll get rid of 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4. Only have 4 more regional forms. 5. Only 5 regionals. That'd be at 70. Only 7 chances? That's not enough. That's barely any chances. Transferring all my shinies up. I like keeping some in generations I found them in. Yeah, I get that. I won't really do it anymore if it's something I already have in my living decks. I just wanted to have like... I wanted that complete living decks. That's all I wanted. And then I can keep them in their games. I still have my Meganium. That was my Chikorita and my Silver Virtual Console. That's gonna stay there. Probably have to bite the bullet and transfer them if I was gonna do a living next. Yeah. Do you know enough about Go for me to ask you a question about leveling up Pokemon up? Potentially. I'll try. I know a decent amount about it. I know that I hate it. And then I can quickly go from like having so much Stardust and then suddenly I have 0. Need 4 Burmy, Venipede. I still need Venipede. Darmanitan, you can do an Omega Ruby or Alpha Sapphire. Vanillite. I need Jellicent. Aromatisse. I need Aromatisse too. Binacle, I need that. Sizzlipede, I need that. Got Clobbopus. I need Cursula. That's not that bad. 250 Rare Candy XL, I got about 200 Dialga Candy, and I got a Hundo Origin Form Dialga, I know for sure. After double candy transfer day. I mean, I need to max it, but do you think it's stupid to use XL candy on this Pokemon to get it to max? It depends if you can hunt that. Jesus Christ. This is black and white game. Apparently I need the shiny hunt in it. I guess, what's the reason you're maxing it out for? Like, do you play, do you do Go Battle League? Is it just something that is like Dialga your favorite Pokemon? Like, what's the reason you're maxing it out? The dragon type that doesn't take double dragon damage as a raid attacker. Oh, for raids? No. You don't need to max it out for raids. You could just get it up to level 40, I think, and it would be fine. Second Darumaka is my excuse to Regina hunt. It'll be fun to do a Regina hunt. That'll be a cool one to try out. But yeah, you don't need to max it out for raids. It won't really make that much. It's not going to make that much of a difference. Happy Regina noises. Regina's just a person. I have to find her first. That'll be the hunt. I gotta make sure I have a Galarian Darumaka to trade too. That would be pretty embarrassing if I didn't and I found her. Definitely gotta make sure I have one of those. No, I said reset. Ooh. Technically, the Spritzy I have currently will be a Aromatisse. Still need to evolve Swirlix also. Yeah, I need to evolve. I have a Swirlix I need to evolve. I have a Galarian Slowpoke I need to evolve. I have a Girder I need to evolve. I have a Alolan Graveler I need to evolve. I have a Sinistea I need to evolve. Ugh, so many evolutions. Great evolutions, so annoying. Oh my gosh. Ah, whatever. That was a full odd Spritzy straight from Callus. Oh, nice. I wish I, like, wanted to hunt in Gen 7 or Gen 6 more in X and Y. I really don't, though. I literally have no, like, urge to shiny hunt in Gen 6 for anything. You got your Ducklet from Gen 6 too. Nice. Yeah, I don't like shiny hunting in that game. And Skiddo. Well, jeez. Got it all in there. I think the only X and Y shinies I got were from the Friend Safari. I think that's it. I shiny hunted in Omega Ruby. I was solely focused on shiny hunting in Omega Ruby. I loved it, and I could easily go back and do more. Love shiny hunting in Omega Ruby. Maybe I'll get an Alpha Sapphire and do a shiny badge quest in that game. That'd be fun. You got your Tailo from LRS? Yeah, I love it. Oh my god, I love doing Dex Nav. Yeah, it was actually a good shiny. Yeah, that's what I was like. I would happily do a Trico hunt in Alpha Sapphire. I would gladly do that. I thought about, or I don't know. Because I actually have a copy of Ruby and Sapphire. I found these. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Sapphire? I don't know if they're legit or not. I have to check if they're legit. You never done a Dex Nav hunt? Sorry for Tropius once. You should try and complete one. Oh man, I enjoy it so much. Just the idea that I'm guaranteeing my encounter is like, love it. Like not phasing on anything. I'm only encountering the Pokemon I want to shiny hunt. Like hell yes. Get out of here, phases. I want to see no other shiny Pokemon. I want exactly what I'm hunting. You might replay it after Emerald. Ooh, two of my favorite games. Apparently I don't have a copy of Emerald. So I have 2 copies of Leaf Green. I don't know why I have 2 copies of Leaf Green. Yeah, I need to get a copy of Emerald. Yeah, because then I can hunt for the legendaries. Since if I put it as on the ROM, I don't have to worry about the battery. It'd be cool to do like all the legendary hunts. That's a cool challenge. Is to shiny hunt every single legendary on its original like available game. That'd be a cool challenge. I know. I need the games that are the most expensive, surprisingly. Because then I can see how long it takes me to get the shiny Kanto birds. And see if my luck is better than Parabolic Panda. Yeah, you don't do resets, you do runaways. Did I say resets? I meant runaways. Emerald, you do runaways. You can't do resets because it's based on the time frame, yeah. Catching all the roamers. Oh yeah. He does a lot of cool hunts. You plan to do all the trios in Emerald someday? Oh, getting a shiny Rayquaza in Emerald would be so cool. I would love that. So many fun hunts. Yeah, you just have to make sure you're not hitting like the same time frame. It's easier just to do runaways. I was gonna hatch a shiny Cyndaquil on a different save and trade it to another copy. It's taken so long. How long have you been hunting the Cyndaquil for? Someone figured out how to do the gift Beldum. I don't know. I feel like I think I saw that too. I can't remember who it was. I almost forgot the Weather Trio and 3rd Gen were huntable. Yeah. Was it Steve? You know how he did it? I feel like I watched this video. I can remember watching it. Just use the battle video. Yep, that's it. Thank you. I did watch that. On and off since 2021. Oof. Yeah, the battle video method. That's right. I'd have to look into how that works again. I do remember watching that video. I've had other hunts and runs I've done well, but this one is rough. I just gotta stick to it. I say on day 2 of hunting it. No, missing no. Oh, it's even worse. All right, back. I'll say right now, this isn't too bad. I could definitely do this for a while. Now, if I get to like 20,000 encounters, then we'll see. I like the quad hunting. It's just like, it feels like I'm actually accomplishing something. Oh yeah, I'm all here for it. I was watching it was D Viper's video on 20,000. Who would dare imagine? I was watching his video about like how to set up the multi-hunting, and like the first comment that popped up was someone being like, why are you even bothering this? If, more like when. Yeah, this is gonna take a nice 20,000 encounters. Yeah, someone's just like, what's even the point? Like, cause I think he said he had like 8, he opened up 8 instances of the game. And the person is like, well, what's even the point of doing this? Like, why don't you just like edit the shiny in or whatever? It's like, maybe just let people do what they want. Like, it's cool if you don't want to do it that way. But it's not like he opened up like 8,000 instances of the game. I know, it's like, yeah, they want to shiny hunt that way, so just let them. Well, no, they were actually, this was a different type of person. These are the people that are just like, why, like, it's cheating to have more than one instance of the game. So to them, they're just like, you're like, it's a waste of time to shiny hunt because you're not doing it like the hardest way possible. As if full odds isn't hard enough. So that's what that person was. And it's just like, ay. Doesn't affect you. And like, it's totally fine for someone else if they're like, I only like shiny hunting at one game at a time. It's like, yeah, that's totally fine. I know, and that's exactly. You could easily just be like, well, you're wasting your time just doing it one at a time. Ah, missing no again. Stop giving me missing no when you give me your phone number. Like, or we could all just be like, hey, are we all having fun? Yep, cool, great. I know. A lot of people don't. A lot of people are like, well, if you have 8 instances of the game, then that means that you're increasing the shiny odds. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Can't believe you didn't buy 4 functional Game Boy Colors and 4 functional gold cartridges like I did. Why didn't you spend thousands of dollars like me? Like, I don't know, sorry. Shiny hunting is by its very definition a waste of time that I love, but still a waste of time, yeah. What are you talking about? The different shiny pixels make me happy. Technically, it's not full odds because there's 4 different games. You're not full odds. But yeah, it's like everyone can shiny hunt how they want to shiny hunt. You're not full. Doing anything at all ever is pointless, so just enjoy yourself. Like, yeah, wait. Like, I think that was a positive thing, but also existential crisis in the middle of that sentence. Can we circle back to the everything is pointless part of that? Does not change the odds, but it does change the frequency of the event happening, which makes it faster, so less legit. Yeah. Yep. That is their argument, yes. That is in fact their argument. Ah, I hate it when these guys think. Are full odds humans more valuable? Yes. You like doing something differently than I like doing it, so it's not legit. That's what people say about my shiny Mew. That's not a Japanese copy of Emerald, so it's not legit. I learned that everything is pointless and dying is cheaper than living. I feel so uplifted. Positivity on the SB Coop stream today. And they would hate my old Gen 6 Masuda egg hatching with 2 DSs and 2 coins. Oh my god. Why even bother doing the shiny hunt then? You might as well just have gone and just inserted the shiny Pokemon into your game and there. Nihilistic realism. Yeah. I guess it is. Yeah, it's realism. The humans found in Pokemon Go aren't as valuable. Well, if they walk, they are. Only if they walk, though. We could always make up a story about a magic man and everlasting life after real life if you have difficulty coping with reality. I hear lots of people do. So, but when did the part where they hate other people based on their likes? When did that part happen? Something got mixed up in that when they did that. Like, hey, this makes me feel better. Great. And gay people are awful. It's like, what? Wait. We're just... Well, did he say that? I don't remember. Love thy neighbor unless they use shiny charm. That's when the toxic fandom took over. So that's basically what, like, so that's Pokemon in like a few hundred years. 100,000? Is that where Pokemon will be at some point? Everyone lived in harmony until Lodge Leadus attacked. They would actually be the ones that attack first. What are the four? What would be the 4 groups? As the good book dictates. Our Lord and Savior, Ash Ketchum. Aimeth across his loyal partner, Pikachu. Lord Helix, praise him. Full odds hunters are too busy hunting and too lazy to attack. Ah, yeah. Well, but there's different factions of that. There's the angry full odds hunters, and then there's the like, we're just over here full odds hunting. And lo did Charizard, in its arrogance, defy his master Ash. I am angry just about different stuff. Some of them are just angry. Some of them are angry at the people how they shiny hunt. Where's your cotton candy sheep in Soul Silver? I don't know. Are you still looking for it? Where's your Latias? Where's that? There's a better question. Where's Latias at? Taking a break from it. You can just be like Parabolic Panda and get every other shiny before getting one shiny. Full odds or no odds. That is the motto I've heard. Yeah, you're gonna have like a complete shiny living dex. And then you'll be hunting Zapdos. I should tweet out now that I'm doing full odds hunts. I should just make a tweet saying like, so I changed my mind. Full odds, best odds. Method hunter stinky. I should just tweet that out. Like, I have seen the light. I feel like that tweet so fast. I should do that. Maybe I will just do that. I'll just like come back to a dumpster fire. I'm just gonna tweet that. We'll see how that goes. It's been a while since I have like tried stirring the pot on Twitter. Things are too calm. Oh, I don't have my quick balls anymore. You're right. Oh, it's so sad. Scoop of censored pot, sleep and ignites nutrient. God damn it, I hate that I'm known for that. Love ball's the new quick ball, but you have to prep for it. Oh, that's right. Isn't there's some kind of glitch where the love ball is like crazy high capture chance? I don't, maybe it's not a glitch. I remember like reading about that though. I think you mean a feature. I think you mean a feature. This was intended. Wait, are you serious? Is that true? About the moon ball? Are you serious? Use it for my headbutt Heracross. Caught 2 Heracross beforehand to make sure. Yeah, I remember that's like the best way to catch the Heracross. In Gen 2, they borked the coding. It's pointed at the wrong item. Oh my god. That's amazing. Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal, while it was intended to be more effective against Pokemon evolved by using a Moonstone and their evolutionary relatives due to a glitch, it always has a 1x catch rate. Instead, the Moonball is more effective against Pokemon that evolve by using a Burn Heal, but there are no such Pokemon. Holy shit. That's incredible. Talk about classic Game Freak moment. It's just been happening this whole time. They've just never changed. Yo, what's up, Jimmy? Happy Monday. Prepped on Apom Phase 2 and I went for Spearow, but didn't get it, unfortunately. Apom would be a good... Apom's such a good shiny in Gen 2. How are you doing, Jimmy? It's good to see you. I know it has been a while. Doing alright. I am getting over being sick. Hopefully I'm on the tail end of this. Sound awful. But yeah, it's like it's so pink. Like it is incredibly pink. New job is 10 months plus strong, keeps you going. That's good. Do you enjoy it at least? Hopefully you're like enjoying it. Busy can be good. Goomy, goomy. I can't complain after what I dealt with before. Well, that's good it's not worse. Is your sleep paralysis tea? Alright, so I'm adding shiny Apom to my shiny badge quest. So what you're telling me is I need to go for a shiny Apom. Got it. Noted. What could I shiny hunt if I want it? Nah, I guess I won't. I was thinking of like what else I could shiny hunt in the Gen 2 game while I'm waiting to complete the Professor Oak challenge, but I'll probably focus on other games while I'm doing that. Shiny Victini. What was that? That was Gar that tweeted that out today? That was funny. Like, oh, we're never getting that. That ain't never happening. Poor Victini. Yeah, it'll be a Pogo event eventually. What a really crappy thing to have to rely on. There was a part of me that was wondering if they were going to do a surprise like Arceus raid at the end of the Sinnoh tour. And instead they did nothing. Oh yeah, I guess that'd be next year. It can't be anything else, right? Sinnoh tour sucked. I mean, People that went out and did it seemed to enjoy it. It was definitely not as good. Oh, Meloetta. I'd be fine with either of those. Ooh. And we've already gotten Meloetta. Have we gotten Victini? Yes, we have. So it could be either of those. It was the worst tour you participated in. I mean, getting rid of the boosted shiny odds was a choice. It was certainly a choice. I think the timing also was really bad because we've been like Gen 4. We've had Gen 4 just shoved down our throats for the past like 2 or 3 years. So I think we're like Gen 4'd out. Yeah, that was the other downside, is not being able to complete the collection because they want to do separate events for Manaphy and Arceus. Have we had Keldeo? I don't think so. I don't think we've had Keldeo yet. No, no. The third comment on my tweet? Oh no, is it already happening? Are people really getting, are people taking this so seriously? Dude, Twitter's like so easy to manipulate. I love this. Oh, god damn it. That's not what I thought it was. I think it was a porn bot. I thought it was someone like overreacting to it. Link in bio. God damn it. What a mess of a social media. Catch 494 Kanto, Johto, Hoenn, Sinnoh, and Unova. Have 25 best buddies. Catch 15 shiny Darumaka. Imagine it makes shiny Pokemon a part of it. Those bots are how you know you've made it on Twitter. Ugh. I know, he takes care of the bots, so then I lose like 500 followers, and then like a couple weeks later, they all come back. 1 in 8,000 odds in bio. Quick! There's a new profile description. It's pretty funny. The new bio just dropped. Pronouns are out, full odds are in. Careful. Got 6 20 HP Cyndas in a row. Oof. Two females and a 20 HP. I raise you. I raise you 2 females and a 20 HP Cyndaquil. I really do kind of hate knowing that fact. I kind of wish I never learned that. I know, like literally everyone was just kept telling me. I was like, all right, I got it. What if you get a 20 HP shiny female Cyndaquil? I would debunk a lot of YouTube videos. Everyone would say that I hacked it in. In all honesty, it'd probably be the worst thing that could happen because then everyone would just say it's a hacked shiny. My copy of Pokemon Silver would explode. Can you catch a shiny female starter? Oh, hatch? Yeah. Burn the witch! Burn her! How do you know she's a witch? She's dressed like one. You put me in these. Is that true? Well, yeah, we put her in that. But she's a witch! Yeah, burn the witch! What's up, number one lover? Pokemon streaming rocking a gunner's kit? Ooh! Pokemon streamer who also supports Arsenal. Let's go. Always here for a fellow gooner. You turned me into a newt! Yeah. Well, I got better. That's my favorite one. You turned me into a newt! I got better. What's up, number one lover? Thank you so much for the follow. Life is good for us gooners right now. As long as we beat FC Porto, minus that, minus our Champions League woes continuing like 12 years later. Otherwise, things are good. 1,000 encounters! Woo! Hello. Porto was just a hiccup. Yeah, that was a tough one. We just had to get out of that game. We were so close. Get over here. Okay. All right. We demand a shrubbery. A shrubbery. Neat. Only 7,000 to go. Woo! What's up, Jigglypuff? We are doing some quad hunting for a shiny Cyndaquil. Silver. We are no longer the knights who say ni. We are now the knights who say wiki wiki what dang. Yeah, ni. I love Monty Python. 1,000 Cyndaquils. Sigma! What's up, Sigma? I know, there's so many good quotes. Just a classic movie. What is your favorite color? Blue. No, I mean red. Ah! Hey, what's going on? Why is one of these not? Excuse me. Flying through those Cyndaquil encounters. See, Panda, if you have 4 instances of the game up, then you can just get to 50k real nice and quick. What is the average airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow? What do you mean, African or European? Well, I don't know. Ah! Oh no, I'm missing no attack in my game again. I got I got a missing no, not a Cyndaquil. Shiny missing no. There's another hunt. I fought in your general direction. Hey, we'll see you later, Jimmy. Appreciate you stopping by. Have a good day at work. Thank you for the lurk. No! Ugh, god damn it. Be curious to know what is causing the game to do that, because it happens when I select the Cyndaquil, and then it happens when Elm gives me his phone number. It's like a specific like sequence in the game that's causing it. I guess it's when I add something. Like Cyndaquil's added to my party and when Elm's number is added to my phone. Weird. Those are the shiny frames. That's how you know it's a shiny. Except then the game freaks out and then takes the shiny away. No. That's how shinies work in Gen 2. So how do you shiny hunt the starters in Emerald? I don't know if I've ever looked into that. Patiently. Okay. Because you can't do your runaways. You erase your file every 50 resets? Oh, really? Ugh. And then restart the save. That's a bummer, that's the only way to do that. No, Starly's not in Emerald. Stop. I literally won't ever shiny hunt in Gen 4 just because of that stupid bird. Instead of Poochyena, Starly that didn't exist yet shows up, I'd be like, what the f— where did I buy this copy of Emerald? That would happen if Wookiee like hit me up and was like, oh, I got a copy of Emerald for you. You can just have it. Yeah, I don't really have any interest in doing anything in diamond or pearl or platinum. Heart gold, soul silver though. If you see the golden pooch, you know your frame is close. Oh yeah, I guess. Oh yeah. I don't know how I'd feel about that. I've gotten Let's Go Starly. It'll evolve into a Mightyena though. I couldn't catch it. Anyways. Was something my starter on Sapphire and got shiny pooch in 15 encounters. Whoa. That's crazy. That's a quick pooch. I don't know why, but the idea of even if I got like a shiny Poochyena doing that hunt, for some reason I don't think it would make me as upset as the Starlies made me. I don't know why. I just hate that stupid bird. Mixing in platinum Turtwig. I saw 3. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because I saw 3. If I saw like multiple Poochyenas, maybe my opinion would change. Yeah, BDSP, that's honestly what I keep needing to remind myself is it was just so slow. "15 encounters to getting a shiny Poochyena is kind of insane." It's like, I don't know, it'd be a very mixed feeling because you're just like, that's really cool, but also it's like, oh, that could have been like my starter. Yeah, it's like how far into the hunt when you see it. It's like at 15 encounters, it's still the same thing where you're just like, I don't know if this is cool or I'm like, shit, I could have just gotten my shiny. Started doing Ruby after doing Black 2, White 2 for so long, it's unbelievable how fast. Yeah. Black and White is when it got really slow, right? That was like when the resetting for a shiny starter got this like the slowest. It's not, I mean, it's still not the worst, but it's slower than all the games before it. Or maybe it's Black and White I'm thinking of then. Are Heart Gold, Soul Silver still the only ones you can see if it's shiny on the selection screen? Yeah. That was the only time they ever did that. Fennekin, yeah, X and Y is awful. X and Y is really bad. I think it's still Diamond and Pearl that's kind of slow. Really? Oh, I'm thinking of Platinum. Yeah, you're right. Diamond and Pearl would still be slow. The startup screen would be faster than BDSP, though. Sun and Moon is worse than Ultra Moon. Ultra Moon's actually an improvement. Sun and Moon was worse. You had to watch a long video for Sun and Moon. Oh yeah, Sun and Moon is actually the worst. You had to watch the entire scene with Lily, right? Oh, you did? That's awesome. That's a tough one. Not a lot of people have done that one. Yeah, I could not. Yeah, this is actually pretty good. The conversation with Professor Elm is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. Yeah, platinum resets are good. X and I have like I don't think I could ever do X and Y resets. I've like thought about it multiple times, and I'm just like, no, I can't. You've got a Froakie on hold at the moment? Ugh, yeah, it's so long for every encounter. You did black white Snivy and black 2 white 2 is faster. I could. But I have to restart my. Nah. I don't want to restart my game save right now. Or I could buy a copy of black 2. I have a copy of white 2. You're doing X and Y resets? Ugh. Gross. Going between Gen 2 and XY, you're really punishing yourself with those hunts. One hunt's been taking you years, and the other one feels like it takes years. The difference is black 2, white 2 is a summary screen check. Okay. Like how much faster is it? You can do the battle, but you have to move after receiving the starter. I feel like I've only seen people do the battle to check. Because Hugh will value immediately after. But black 2 white is... I guess I've only seen people do black and white then. I haven't seen people do resets in black 2 white 2. Those are the only hunts I've been doing. I did get an SOS Inkay, but failed it because I forgot to save before transferring. Oh no! Rip. Was my only really shiny for the entire year. Oh no. It's so rough. What is... Hi, this top right game, excuse me. Catch up with us. It was a female anyways. I just got a shiny wishy-washy like the beginning of the stream, or I don't know, it was like 2 hours into the stream. I was doing an SOS hunt on the side here and I got a shiny wishy-washy. You gotta walk down and it starts. Got it. Oops. And it still could be faster though, depending on how many you're doing simultaneously. If you're doing other hunts, it might be easier just to press down instead of doing the summary screen. Yeah, so I guess it kind of just depends on what you're doing. Oh, nice, Marvin. You don't know how much dialogue he has. If you're just spamming the button, doesn't really matter. I was like, I guess you could just, yeah, you could just do it. What's up, Charmander? How you doing today? Yeah. It's just kind of like what your mindset is in and like what all you're doing. Doing good? Nice. Kind of crazy to think that tomorrow really is that this Pokemon Presents. It feels like we've been talking about this forever. This one just feels different. It's at 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific, West Coast. If you're anywhere, if you're outside the U.S., I have no idea. But I don't know. This one just kind of, for some reason, this one feels really different. It kind of feels like the tipping point on if people are gonna give up. Yeah, I don't know. It feels like people are just like on edge, a lot more on edge about this one. I guess it's like, it's coming off of it's like we were coming off Legends Arceus. Before, like, for new games, we were coming off Legends Arceus, so I was like in a pretty positive mood on Pokemon. And they announced Scarlet and Violet. And then it's a lot of dialogue. Oh, really? Oh, so summary screen's the way to go. Then last year, we weren't super high on Scarlet and Violet. We were still riding pretty high on it, and we were all just expecting DLC, and they announced the DLC. They talk a bunch, and then you have to move again. Oh boy, okay, so summary screen. Noted. And then it was like, they gave us exactly what we were expecting with that one. They gave us the DLC. And that was it, right? They didn't say they didn't really give us anything else. Maybe it was Pokemon. It was like, was Pokemon Sleep announced at last year's Presents? I think so. And then they gave us Walking Wake and Iron Leaves. Yeah. So I think it's like we went into that one with very little expectations. I think that's why this one we're like, we know Scarlet and Violet is done. Like last presents, we were just like, we knew it was gonna be about DLC. This one, we're like, Scarlet and Violet's done. We're done with Scarlet and Violet. Like they don't have anything else to give us for that. So like, what are the plans now? So that's, and now that we've like seen what Scarlet and Violet was, and like, yeah, it'll be interesting. It'll be very interesting to see what happens here. What if they like started it with like apologizing? I still remember being debated by Red being added to Pokemon Masters. Oh yeah, I remember that. They got everybody with that one pretty good. Summary check was 54 seconds. That's pretty good. I remember that too. Don't bottle the shiny. I know you're an Arsenal fan and all, but still, damn. I'm feeling good. Let me be happy about my team. Things are going well. The Deuce, the real god. What a name. Let me be happy about my team. Things are going well. Or at least I am. Yes, I am. I've been doing that for like 6 or 7 years. That's not new. That's not a new feeling. Not even 6 or 7 years. I've been doing that for like 12 years. That's not a new feeling. Arsenal's been playing really well. Like really well. Like we've been scoring like so many goals. Our offense and our defense, we're shutting people down. We look really good right now, minus the fact that we shit the bed against FC Porto. Battle check was 1:27, so yeah, summary screen. The way to go. Huh. That's weird. Then I guess I've just never seen someone shiny hunt in Black 2, White 2 for the starters that I remember. I was going Tepig and mashing as fast as you could, so that's like the fastest way too. It's not terrible, but it's definitely longer. Badoof! The real god, thank you for the follow. Who's your team? Who's your team? Are you also are you just a self-deprecating gooner? Swear to God if you say Man City, I'm gonna block you. I got Snivy about half odds just last week, just so I can start doing some double grass hunts. Nice. I did a White 2 starter a few years ago, got Snivy in that game after doing X and Y and Sun and Moon stars. White 2 is a breeze. That's how you make every other starter hunt fine. Are you gonna be live for the direct? No, I'll be live at the normal time, so we'll just talk about it afterwards. I won't be live during the direct though. It's right when Dylan's heading off to school and I'll be watching Landon. We'll see you later, Kyra. Every time Arsenal will lose, I will return. I'm a Liverpool fan. You guys, you can ride off into the sunset this season. You'll win the league, and then Klopp will leave, and then everything's gonna go downhill for the next. I don't know. Maybe you guys will be the new Chelsea. You can ride your high for this season, but you know Klopp is leaving, and you know everything's about to get real bad. Yeah, but yeah, I won't be live for the direct. Actually, let's make this will be our last check. This will be our last check for the day, actually. We'll check these Cyndaquils, and then that'll be it. And then we'll be back tomorrow to either have really exciting news, or we'll just be, this will be the sad Pokemon fans club. Will be the new Arsenal. Chill. Chill. All right. No shiny, unfortunately. No shiny. Got to 1128 though, so we're flying through these encounters. We'll hit odds in no time. Or we'll switch over to the PAL world. Who knows? Thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for being here. Let's go. Who do we want to raid today? Who be streaming? Who be streaming? We can go raid Judagon. They're doing resets for Regice. Oh boy. And BDSP. There's a painful hunt for you. I'll go raid Judagon. Go say what's up to Judagon, guys. Go support them on a shiny Regice and Shining Pearl. That is certainly a hunt. That is certainly a type of hunt. We'll be back tomorrow. And we'll talk about what the presents had. So, hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day. Thank you guys so much for being here. Hey, not yet. Later, Marvin, Barudin, Coffee Kilos, Wookie, Josh, Jigglypuff, Hairblock Panda, Gary, anyone else is lurking. This is LKG. Thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back tomorrow. See what we have to talk about. Have an awesome rest of your day, guys. Peace. Bye, guys.
They were really into it. But then they outgrew it and they didn't want to play Pokemon anymore, so I have no one to play Pokemon with.
Oh, I'm still live on YouTube. Bye, YouTube. Sorry, guys. See ya.